Just checking a couple things right now.
Alright, I'm gonna mute my mic for a few seconds.
Okay, what the hell?
That's my
What
fault.
was Well, I'm screwed.
Well, that's a given.
Well, I'm
This
over here getting destroyed at Gwent.
What?
Gwent
The hell's that?
is a mini game in The Witcher 3,
Oh, yeah, that's a
the
thing,
card
huh?
game.
That is a thing.
Uh,
Hmm.
I thought I was pretty good because I was just wrecking shop on everybody, and then I paid 1,000 coin to enter this tournament, and like this dude is obliterating me. So I've restarted the game like 16 times.
Oh, classy.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, rage quit all day, every day. It's a computer, it's a CPU, so it doesn't matter.
all right. All right, so I guess we can go ahead and get started.
Yes.
So, welcome to Military Gaming Podcast, episode 4. It's been a long time, almost what?
Mm,
It's been a month.
I,
I can't even remember what. I remember last time I was cooking chicken.
yeah, I know that. That's a
That's
true.
like every podcast.
Wow. Could really work on that.
But
Really
we're
work
gonna
on.
have we can start the intros.
Do we have to do this again? I'm pretty sure everyone knows who we are at this point.
It's cool. What's up? I'm Vontrell Chris. Been in the Navy for just over 5 years now, and I'm a nerd.
All of us are.
Speak for yourselves.
All right, Michael.
Uh, Michael, I do stuff. Eh.
And you have an anime girl as your picture
And there's reasons for that.
because you're a
Hey, it's
nerd.
Korean. Get it right. It's Korean.
Yeah,
Because you're a
Michael's the
nerd.
person that said that he can't be associated with this podcast.
Dang straight. People can't do it
Why?
because I'm too good. I'm just kidding. No. For various reasons. But it doesn't really matter at this point.
Because you're doing the podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
Anyway, my
Nerd.
brain would have realized. Shh.
I have a reputation to uphold.
Yeah, my astute love of anime things. Yeah, that.
You
Oh,
can't
but I
get any
do.
more nerdier than that.
Shh.
Uh,
No, I can. It can. Trust me. I've seen those people. At least I'm not playing WoW.
What the hell?
uh,
Someone. Anyway, but yeah. Last person. If Brigade's
Uh,
there. If he is, he might not be though.
He's just unmuting himself.
Oh. Well.
Since he's not saying nothing, I'm Tony, the host with the most.
Sorry, choked on a little bit of your bull crap.
But I was able to celebrate my 14-year mark, 6 more years. I mean, I have 12 more PTs before I'm out the Navy.
When you say stuff like that, it reminds me of the fact that I have nothing to live for except for PRTs in the Navy.
Pretty much, no.
that's
Why do you have...
depressing.
I know, it's extremely depressing. Thanks for reminding me about how long I have to live
Your
in the
life is
military.
depressing.
So are you. Anyway, anyway,
I have one, two, three.
gross. Uh,
All right, so go ahead and get to the first topic.
hold that thought 1 second. Just
What's
for
up?
everyone out there, I got a new keyboard. The G910. Don't buy it.
That bad, huh?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got you.
Alright.
Oh, go ahead, do your intro. Yay.
Oh yeah, hey, I'm Leo Burgett. Been in the Navy for 5 years also. Yeah. Now speaking of this image that's on screen right now, I was just
Oh,
watching a 42-minute kind of like verbal review of the guy who paid for that.
Wow. I can't
oh,
believe he actually like paid that much for this.
Yeah.
oh my
And he
god.
said he beat it in 30 hours.
Well, you can't
Something.
really beat the
Well,
game.
so he beat it, air quotes.
Yeah, because he found like some high level gear early on and like it exploited something.
Well,
So yeah.
he explained that in the video that I just watched. So the method
Hmm.
he used, at the space stations that's at the center of every solar system, you can get the material to make fuel once you get a certain key card, and then once you have that, you can create your warp fuel, and then you can go to the black holes that are in like the air near you, and they actually warp you like 700 light years closer to the center. And so he basically just did that over and over again.
So he
Hmm.
actually got to the center.
Yeah, there is a kind of, well, they'll probably fix it on the day one patch, but there's kind of a game breaking bug to where if you're closer than 1400 light years from the center, then if you use a black hole jump, if it warps you past 700 light years from the center, then you're basically in like an abyss and you can't do anything. You have to like reload your game because the game's like center is at 700 light years. It's not the true center. It's 700 light years from the center is where like the center stuff begins.
Robot
Oh,
Leo.
Am I a robot right now?
yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck?
You remember what I told you? I did disable it and then re-enable it.
Uh,
I don't know why that thing does it. It does that. All right. So he said he did all that. Well, this is something that he's not gonna like. I'm gonna show you guys right quick. So the server's gonna reset. So he might have did all that.
Well, he
He
already
might
beat
have
the
did
game.
all that, but
He already beat it, so why does it matter at this point?
yeah.
Am I still a robot?
No.
You're good now.
nah, you good.
Mm.
Oh my goodness, how many spy cards does he have?
Now the question is, I guess telling from all these articles, he must have liked it, or was it the $1,300 talking?
No, so like in his review, he explains that he likes it. There are a few bugs that he was like, would be nice if it was fixed, but he was like, but then again, I'm a gamer and I want my games to be perfect, you know? He's so, but I feel a lot of people have it overhyped or they're over expecting what the game is supposed to be from like watching his gameplay because he actually booted the game up and was playing the game while he did his review. Like it wasn't like trailers or clips. It was actually him playing the game, and it's more of a like planetary exploration sim than it is like a combat like skyfight dogfighting game. It's more of a, like a planetary exploration, which
So
is
it's Elite Dangerous.
never played it, but it's exactly what Sean, the developer of the game, said it was going to be.
So are you guys buying it
Yeah, I've already
Yeah.
bought it. I have it pre-ordered.
for PC or PS4?
PS4 for right now, but I plan on upgrading my PC soon. So
Okay.
I'll hold on it. I probably wouldn't end up playing it enough anyway. I barely play anything.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get it on PC. I think I'm gonna start getting everything except for multiplayer on PC now.
Really? Hmm.
Missing out.
Yeah. I mean, I got a 1070. I might as well take advantage of it.
Missing out. That smooth 60 frames on multiplayer would be really nice.
you
I
know,
told
missing
you,
out.
I don't do that keyboard and mouse.
That's
Bull
because you're
crap.
obviously some kind of
Only
plain
only
loser.
thing you're missing out on is exactly what Michael's doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
PC
No.
Master Race shit talk.
No, I'm nowhere near PC Master Race. I'm just saying that it's a lot more fun to be playing like that than it is on the console. Well, I
Blah
take that
blah
back. I
blah.
take that back.
Really.
Playing on a console, but you're not as good. Kind of weak.
There's a thing about PC gaming, and one thing I hate is that freaking typing to everybody.
Type. I actually like typing.
No, what's wrong with talking?
Oh no, I don't mind talking either, but I don't mind typing either. Speaking of typing,
Your crappy keyboard.
uh, uh, those switches that they put in this thing are the most abysmal. They're the worst part of this keyboard. Everything else is nice, but the switches in it are just not clicky enough.
That's what you get for getting fucking what you got? What cherries? That's what you get.
No, they're not even cherries. I was like, I'm going to try something different.
Yeah.
But the app that Logitech sells with this thing, it's kind of useless. Kind of is. And, I mean, it's nice that I can control the colors of the keyboard.
What the fuck
But
are
I
we
don't have.
looking at right now?
Yeah, I don't know, man. What the.
All right, this is the next topic. So these next few topics are going to be about Pokemon Go.
Ah,
Yes.
So this is what happened very recently. So these two mom and dad went out. They thought their kid was asleep, and they went out to go try to find Pokemon in the neighborhood. And apparently, I don't know how the kid got. It's a 2-year-old got outside. It was 95 degrees outside, just sitting there looking for his parents. Then it went back in and was trying to go back inside the house, and it just started crying because it can't get back inside the house.
Oh, wow.
I cannot. So this is what it says. It says he was left alone for 90 minutes to 2 hours.
At 10:30 p. Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
gotta catch them all.
Kid slowing you down.
Pokemon Go. That's with Greymon, right?
I've known. Shut up. I've known Pokemon longer than you've been alive. Deal with it.
Kids can wait. I gotta play Pokemon.
Fucking wait.
I feel like there's a lot of like negatives attached to Pokemon Go, but I feel like there's just a lot of shitty, stupid people in the world, and Pokemon Go is just bringing them to light.
No,
Pretty
they
much.
were actually brought to light a long time ago by a lot of other stupid things. But
I
it's
feel
just
like-
that.
Yeah, but like this pair of parents would have probably never been caught on like negligence charges or anything like that, had they not been deciding to play Pokemon Go.
Yeah, probably. But everyone
Yeah.
has their vice.
Why couldn't one of them just take both phones and go for the walk and catch Pokemon? Why did they both have to go?
That makes
They
too
gotta
much
catch
sense.
them all, man.
Come on,
They
man,
had the hat
competence.
and everything. Right.
They probably
I
would.
got it.
They probably would
Backwards.
bounty for each other for that Pokemon.
Turn their hat backwards and freaking.
I got it. We should just go ahead and do it and give Niantic like a piece of award or some shit.
Oh, actually, did you guys see that? Niantic and a Pokemon company are being sued by that guy who said that they put Pokemon and Pokestops on his property without his confirmation or his.
He's an idiot.
Well, actually,
He's an idiot.
in this world,
They spawn randomly.
Yeah.
Pokestops.
Yes, they spawned randomly originally.
Well, that's the thing. He still didn't have his consent to put it on his property.
Well, no, the
If it's a-
Pokestops.
yeah.
The Pokestops are the same places that where portals are in Ingress. So that was like they're typically landmarks, and then the player base could put more landmarks in.
But if they put a Pokestop on his property, I'm not saying he's right, but if they put a Pokestop on his property, I mean that kind of.
I'm just saying you can hit a Pokestop from like 1,000 meters away.
You could, but I will tell you from my own experience, might have walked into places that I was pretty sure belonged to someone privately, but I needed
Well,
to
isn't
catch
that
my
your fault?
Pokemon. No, I'm just saying in general. Like,
You needed this? Did you say you needed this Pokemon? I needed that Pikachu.
I needed it.
Without
So,
that Pikachu, I could not live anymore.
hey, don't judge me.
It was his 150th. All right.
It
I'm just saying.
was the last one I needed. It's totally worth the jail time.
Yep. Yep. I'm just saying though. I could see it. I could see it getting problems, but I'm just like most people would be like, I don't care. Now, if I start seeing people in my backyard or on my porch, we're gonna have a problem. But for the most part, it's pretty calm and tame. But it's kind of dying out now.
No, if I see somebody in my backyard, I'm like, what's back here?
You said Pokemon Go is done?
It's not
Is it a?
dying, but it's waning in its grip on the populace. I haven't seen
Nah.
any people freaking pulled over on the side of the road to catch a Pokemon since opening weekend.
Well, I was in the States, and trust me, it is not freaking going down. We went to the beach, and everybody had their phone out trying to catch water
Yeah, that was
Pokemon.
opening weekend.
No, it wasn't. That was like last week.
That,
It's been out in the States for like 6 months.
yeah.
No,
Wait,
it's been out in the States for like 2 months.
Yeah, it's been like 2
I was
months.
like, wait, what?
You
No.
let me over exaggerate, okay?
It's been out in the States for 16 years, okay?
I'm just saying, when I drive home, it used to, like the first weekend to the first week.
Well, that's
Everyone and their
that's
mom was
Japan,
parked all
though.
up on. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I get that in Japan, which is
Also,
what
like,
matters to me.
I still see, like, because I, walk to work and ride the trains and everything, I still see a shit ton of people playing it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the-
absolutely.
Originally
people are
started.
still playing it, but the fever of people actually going out of their way to do stuff has kind of died down a bit.
Yes, because it's hot. It's extremely hot outside.
It's not hot. What are you talking about?
Are you kidding me?
No, of course not.
It's like 1,000,000 degrees in Japan right
I
now.
was riding earlier today with my full jacket since I forgot my jacket. But yeah, I was just fine. I was sweating balls, but hey, whatever.
You weren't fine yesterday.
Shush. I was fine yesterday. Don't judge me.
You dehydrated yesterday. Talk about my gallon of water.
Nerd.
Oh, wait, we're all nerds. We're good.
Exactly.
Except for me.
Yes, you
Shut
are.
up.
All right, so this is another thing that happened. So this one was in Pennsylvania.
Suck
It's
it.
fun.
Just look
I
at the
just
time
find these
again.
amusing.
I'm not sure if he was crying or masturbating. Like, what were you doing just
I
now?
was laughing at him. I'm just laughing at this all. I'm serious. I don't know why you guys are not willing to admit it. Going around at night catching Pokemon, which I've done, even in Japan can get kind of sketchy. Why the heck would you do it in America? Where it's
And
even
West
worse.
Lincoln. Like,
Like that's just you deserve it at that point. You do. Like anywhere else or with a group, go with a group.
Yeah, there was one that happened 9:45, then another one at 11 p.m.
Man,
It's freaking
it's sad. We have a
stupid.
curfew in Japan, but they don't have a curfew in America, and more people get hurt
I
in
mean,
America
that's-
than
Well, I don't have a
That's-
curfew, but
yeah.
Oh.
I get
And
it.
also that time isn't within the curfew, so
I know. I'm just saying it's kind of
curfew 9 o'clock. Goddamn it, stays.
Sharp Patrol's like
Everyone in bed by 10.
Shush. I remember when I got my bedtime raised to 10. I was so happy.
He was also like 16.
no, he's like 18,
You're
Oh,
right.
shit.
They're so right.
just before he got in the Navy. After he raised his hand.
Oh my gosh. No, I finally got raised to 11. Get it right.
Ooh.
Oh, I know. I'm a big
11.
boy. That's what's up.
I was actually working at 11.
I would say a joke, but it's a little bit too off-colored for this place. Oh wait, I'll
Say
save it.
it.
No, it's good. It's cool. It's cool.
Say it. Don't be
Yeah.
scared.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I'll save it for
You're
later.
not gonna
Don't-
say it. Don't even bring
Say
it up.
it. I know. Don't,
No, it's too late now.
Anyway, next.
don't be a bitch.
Yeah, next. We lost the impact. It's all right. Moving on. Next one.
Hey, you scared.
Not even. Who
Alright,
the
so that's
hell?
another one.
Ugh.
Oh, this was in London. Shit.
These people are dumb
Yeah.
as
North
fuck.
London.
Well, it's a part, North London part.
Yeah, in the UK.
What time?
Yeah,
10:30 p.m. Holy shit.
exactly.
Confirmed.
All
Don't
these
leave.
at night.
Confirmed. Don't leave your house after 9:30. The next screen, no, I don't want to get robbed.
It's dark outside. I might get robbed. Oh my gosh.
Alright, this is the last one. I wish Randy was here because remember I got in a little discussion with him about this.
Oh.
Talking about
yeah.
he can't aim straight.
No,
Like he can't push the Pokemon ball straight. So he
No,
needs this.
Are
That's
you
kinda
serious?
That's messed up.
Yeah.
Why is that a thing?
He's like, man, this is a great idea.
Seriously, who is making these things and then selling them?
Somebody, it's a lot of people gonna buy. I guarantee it.
That's.
A Pokemon Go aimer.
Yep.
My favorite thing is when people complain they're out of Pokeballs, and I'm like, oh, well, what were you trying to catch? And they're like, oh, like a Pidgey or a Zubat. I'm like, why?
Yep.
Like, just stop.
Just give up. It's not useful. I do.
I mean, I catch them to level up, but if I throw like 3 balls at a Pidgey and it does some like jump or something out of the way, I give up on it. I'm like, you ain't worth my time.
Exactly.
You hurt its feelings by saying that.
Maybe it'll go kill itself.
Fuck.
That's what it gets for being a Pidgey.
But it's important. We need one.
When I grow up, I want to be a cosmetologist.
Bro, you need some help.
Hey, he just wants to look fabulous.
Yes!
Alright, so I want to talk about this, the PS Plus, because apparently a lot of people are getting pissed off now. So the free games, PS Plus games for this month. So the Vita, you have Patapon 3, which I never heard of.
Oh, Patapon? Really?
Nope.
Patapon?
Ultra Run.
Mm.
Then that's for the Vita, which I'm still surprised still putting stuff for the Vita.
Oh, Yakuza 5 is only for the freaking PS3. And then I gotta go upstairs and play my PS.
But it's a console.
I don't give a crap. I own both of them. I'll play them. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
those games look interesting.
So I want to know from you guys, do you guys think that you should have better games? Like, is there a privilege or is there a right?
I think Xbox always, like the free games Xbox gives out, they always have fantastic games. Like there's always something interesting that I'm like, oh, that looks kind of cool, or something I'm like, oh, I guess I can give that a shot because it's free. And like, why are you complaining about a free game? It's a free game. Just play it. Try it out. It might be cool. It might be something you're interested in. It might have been something you would have never picked up or been into until you got it for free, and you're like, wow, I'm glad I got this for free.
Yeah,
I had a little argument with somebody before because last generation, if everybody remember when PlayStation started the PlayStation Plus games for free, they were getting out all AAA games. Like I don't know if everybody remember like all the good games that they were giving out, like Jack and Dexter. You had Sly Cooper. Like it had a whole bunch of good games that they were giving out. But this generation, it seems like everything has flipped. Where Xbox is giving, it seems to me, I think it's whoever is down, they give you the best stuff to come get their console.
Yeah, nah, I can't agree with that.
How can't you? Because PlayStation was losing last gen, and they gave out the best free
They're
game.
both doing well right now.
but
The
Xbox is
the
still losing,
the Xbox One S just came out.
which is not selling that well.
It just came out.
It's still not sold out though. When the Xbox One and the PS4 came out, they both sold out.
I do remember
They
that.
they both had 1.5 million consoles shipped, and they both sold out.
Well, most
So
people already
what?
have an Xbox. Then most people aren't gonna go and or not downgrade, get the smaller one when they already have one. It's just as fine.
I mean, the only difference between the Xbox One S and the regular Xbox really is the 4K Blu-ray. But if you don't have a 4K, uh,
TV.
yeah, there's no point.
So it probably wouldn't do all that great. I'm pretty sure they. Well, I think the consoles are getting a little bit greedy with that. I was actually just watching a video on a lot of that stuff, how they're talking about, oh, it's gonna do all this 4K, and yeah, not many people have the setups for it.
I have a 4K TV.
So do I, but we're kind of the fringe of the pop, like the fringe of the base of people who are buying these things. So I wouldn't really say the normal person does.
I feel like though there's more AAA titles that PlayStation and like well maybe not Xbox, but PlayStation could give out last year for the last gen, just due to the
Mm.
fact that it had a bigger game base. Because the majority of the like higher end games now are the like games that are being bought specifically for those console or for the PlayStation. Like I think they just released a Jack and Dexter, or not Jack and Dexter, Ratchet and Clank for the PS4. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
they're like they don't really have a large like pool of games that have been out for a while that they could be giving people.
Hmm.
True.
I
I would say,
mean, but
would
still,
say
Xbox.
I would say from a marketing standpoint, it makes I guess like giving out like indie games and stuff like that makes more sense. But
Absolutely.
Xbox is also doing their like backwards compatibility, like retro gaming, better
Mm-hmm.
than PlayStation right now. Because a lot
Yep.
of the games for the Xbox 360 are now playable on the Xbox One.
Yup.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
Xbox can afford to give away slightly better games.
Mm.
Yep.
To be honest, though, I almost never do the
There we
PlayStation
go.
Plus free games anyways. So
Me
That's
neither.
the
I don't
answer.
either.
That was
I
exactly
don't
what I was
either.
gonna ask you guys.
But for the
I never do
Xbox,
that.
I always get them. But for my PS4, I haven't turned my PS4 on in months.
see, I'm the exact opposite. Like I played PlayStation and grew up with PlayStation, so I have an Xbox One and a 360, but it's only for like console exclusives like Dead Rising and things like that.
I turned my PlayStation 4 on
Oh,
today.
did y'all hear about Dead Rising 1 and 2 is getting remastered?
Oh God.
And it's going to be on the PlayStation 4 also.
Yeah,
Interesting.
God damn it.
I just saw that today. So these are the games for gold, just so you guys can get a picture of, like the difference.
I don't.
No!
I don't. See, none of
Warriors
this.
Orochi, I've never played.
All
It's
the
like
It's kind of like
Warriors, dude.
Dynasty Warriors.
yeah, exactly.
But I bought it this time, but I've never played it.
You bought it
Well,
and
I
you
got it
never.
for free.
Oh, okay.
Because it's.
So what
I
about
didn't
that
even
game
see
is
the.
fun?
What?
What about that game is fun?
Dynasty Warriors? It's just a hack and slash, man.
Yeah, it's like a whole
That's
bunch of
not the
enemies.
that's not the free games because I have Warriors Orochi, Tumblestone, and Spelunky, whatever.
It might be underneath. He has to scroll down a bit.
Well, so WWE 2K16 isn't available until the 16th.
Oh, hey, Beyond Good and
Yeah.
Evil.
Okay.
Wow, that's pretty. That's nice. That's really nice of them for Xbox
What?
360. Beyond Good and Evil.
When is that one available?
The
16.
16th.
Okay.
That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
That's a good game.
Yeah, you can
Speaking
get
of, never mind. I'll correlate it later.
you can get Rainbow Six Siege for half off right now. I must say PS4 does have better like sales. Like when their stuff is on sale, they advertise it a lot better. On Xbox One, it was a lot harder, but they just definitely just upgraded the interface and everything, and it looks a lot better, and it shows you like the deals they're having a lot better now. But like PS4 has been doing that for a while, and now they have Cortana.
Speaking of interfaces, fuck PlayStation Store's new interface. That thing is fucking garbage.
Yeah, that shit is like all over the place.
I should in mine.
Xbox so moving forward. Hey.
Well, no, so PlayStation switched theirs closer to an Xbox One style store, which I already hated that one anyways, to where it's kind of like panels instead of having a list of, oh, here's the overview, here's recommendations, here's related items, and then you click that chart. So the way it used to be on PlayStation is you had like a list over to the left, and then you would click it, and the right it would pull up that related thing. So it would pull up related items, recommendations, etc. Now it's like the slide panel that Xbox One has, where it's like it like slides down, and it's just disorganized. I don't like it.
The Xbox, I didn't like the Xbox interface either, but they just, the new upgrade looks a lot better now.
I don't think I've seen the new upgrade. I haven't played my Xbox One in a while, so.
They have Cortana and whatnot now, so I can say, hey Cortana, tell me a joke. Hey Cortana,
I mean,
Hey,
tell me a joke.
You know how
Cortana is disabled on my computer, so.
Why did the hipster burn his mouth on his coffee? Because he drank it before it was cool.
Why did the hipster burn his mouth on his coffee?
We heard, man.
Oh. That's awesome.
So, do you still use your Connect?
Yes, absolutely.
Why?
I use it so much because I'm a lazy scrub.
Holy crap.
Like, hey Cortana, turn off. No.
Jesus.
What the?
All right. Is anybody part of Loot Crate?
No.
No.
I know, like a lot of people at the command are.
Yeah, I keep getting their mail, and I keep telling them to stop.
Oh, is this the oven mitt that was catching fire?
Yeah. I actually got one, and the first time I got it and I put it on, I was like, man, this thing will not work. It was so thin. It was so thin. But you actually had to like cut it, which I still have it. So I had to get a picture and send them a copy of the picture of it torn, just to show them that it can't be used again. So here it is, right here.
Wait, you cut it?
Yeah, that's what they told you to do. You have to cut it, take a picture, and let them know that you had cut it, so they can send you, I guess, a T-shirt.
An Infinity T-shirt.
Exactly.
So the original problem with it, Chris, was when people were using it to get stuff out of their oven, it was catching on fire.
Yeah. I don't know if you can actually see the actual material. It's pretty garbage. Like, look at the inside.
It's like cotton or some shit with like something on the inside of it. It just didn't make any sense.
I think this is polyester.
Why don't we just call them N-dubs? Just call them N-dubs. It's fine. Just say that.
It's actually worse than the N-dubs.
Oh, I didn't think it'd get more worse than that. Oh, God.
That was weird. I just got kicked out.
And you got your freaking shirt off.
Oh. I have more than just my shirt off.
I was gonna say, it looked like he was like using the bathroom or some shit.
Yeah. I can't believe it.
I ushered.
I didn't know my camera was on.
Holy crap.
It just said Chris Montreal joined, and then it's just like you panning down.
I'm glad you didn't go below your waist.
Yeah. Me too.
So that's what that was. That was the bathtub.
What the hell?
You got bubbles, man.
I I got them bubbles, dog. What you know about them bubble baths? Grown men take bubble baths. I got them bath bombs.
He's got that little rubber ducky.
His name is Rufus, okay?
Oh shit.
Oh man.
God no. God no.
Oh, I ain't try that. All right,
Butt booty naked.
man. I liked you better when you just cooking chicken.
I'd almost agree with him.
All right, so I don't know if you guys heard about this.
No. Oh.
There's an echo.
Just stop. No, I said it 3 times. Stop.
No, I hear it. Echo. Maybe that's
No,
me.
Oh.
he's got an echo.
Oh yeah, they're making what like a new Sonic Boom type game and a new retro Sonic game. But the thing about the retro one is Sonic, like if when I went back and played Sonic CD like a couple months ago, and I lost interest in it like after playing it like for like 2 weeks. So I don't think unless they do something innovative and like make it like up to date, that's not going to be something I'm going to be interested in playing again. That's not one of those games I go back and play on a regular basis. Like Super Mario Brothers, yeah, I can go back and play that because I can beat it within a day.
I feel like for a Sonic game though, holding your attention for like 2 weeks is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like all of us have nostalgia for like the Sonic games. But
Yeah.
that's only because we really didn't have anything else.
Yeah.
But what was the last Sonic, like really good Sonic game?
A really good one?
Yeah.
Sonic Unleashed.
3.
Hey,
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna ask the last Sonic game, and then I was gonna say we don't talk
Sonic-
about that one.
Sonic Curse of the Werehog.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I didn't know that was a game.
No, Sonic Unleashed was when he was like turned into a werehog.
Yeah, we're all, yeah.
Oh, what was that game where you played as Shadow and like
Oh
he
gosh, no.
and he had guns
Let's
and he
not
was
talk
like a
about that dark part of Sonic's history. Not-
but wasn't he
That was
The game was called Shadow the Hedgehog, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah.
yeah.
That was bad. Sonic
the-
3 was the last good one, and then Sonic and Knuckles is pretty much Sonic 3 with Knuckles, I think. It confused me.
That's what I see it as.
Yeah, I was gonna say the last like Sonic game that was made though was Sonic Generations, and
I
we
thought
don't
that
talk
was
about
okay. Thought the game was okay, but I even never even actually finished it. I actually bought it and just never wanted to finish it.
it. I remember, I can't remember what the name of it was, but there was a really shitty Sonic game made for like the PS3, and you like
Sonic
ran around.
2006.
I don't know, but it was
Oh,
like you ran around in a city.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
Sonic 2006.
Oh, yeah, I did not play that game. I saw it. I did not play it.
I skipped it because I was like, I saw some of the things on it and I was like, nah. After
Yeah, they just they just called it Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah,
That was-
Sonic 06.
actually, I think the last modern game that I actually like, where I officially said I'm done, was Sonic Heroes. And after that, because the frustration with it, I was just like, this is stupid. They need to stop. But they can't. Like Chris was
Knuckles
saying,
looks like a moron now. Like
Yeah.
new Knuckles looks idiotic.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's pretty much the Bobo the cat of the series now.
Oh boy. Oh, the only 2-1 Sonic Colors was okay too, I guess. By normal standards, it was okay. And Generations was
Generations alright.
You remember Sonic Riders where like really fast
Mm.
animals were riding like surfboards or whatever? Like
Yeah.
wasn't the point of Sonic was him being fast? Why does he need a vehicle? Oh, never mind.
Don't ask
Okay.
questions.
I give up.
Don't ask questions. I think they're really gonna screw themselves over with it though. It's like you said, Chris. They can't. They have to innovate, but
Yeah.
every time they've tried to innovate, you get things like Sonic Heroes and Sonic 2006
Sonic
and
Host,
Sonic,
yeah.
the one with the sword and the princess for the Wii or something like that, and I was like, what the heck are they even doing? Like
The Sword and the Princess.
it was really bad. It was really not. I saw it freaking EB Games so many times. I never wanted to freaking play it. I'm gonna find it now. Continue.
So speaking of that, do you guys think that Nintendo should do what Sega is doing and just become a software company?
No.
Isn't that what Sega's doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Do you think
Nintendo.
Nintendo should do that?
Honestly, the Wii has been falling back with the initial popularity of the Wii itself. Yeah, it was good, and then just kind of they need to stop. It got to that point, and it was called Sonic and the Black Knight.
What? Never even heard of that.
I never
I
heard
know,
of that.
I
I
know.
have yeah, I have all of the Sonic titles pulled up on Google right now, and that's not even in there.
Yeah, well, I've got a title. I've got a case of it right here. I'm looking.
Sonic and the Black Knight.
Yep.
I'll Google it.
Here's some information about Sonic and the Black Knight.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, it was a Wii game, huh?
Yep.
You just talked to Cortana about that?
Yes, he did. He did.
Why does Cortana sound like Siri?
Cortana is hot.
What does she look like?
Oh yeah, it's
Cortana.
Sonic and the Secret Rings. That's right, those two ones. Which I never played.
What was so secret about the rings?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But all those games just need to. I think they need to burn in a fire. That entire part of Sonic's history just needs to die off, and he needs to be just a character that shows up in things. And that's about it. It's just not fun. Have you tried to play Sonic 3 and get yourself frustrated how freaking. Ugh, no. I can't do it anymore. Oh,
Sonic CD was hard as balls. Like, I'm like, I think that's why I stopped playing. Not because I lost interest, because it was just too hard.
that's how most of them are. Like, legitimately, they're just really hard. I'm surprised as a kid I was able to get to the last level. I really don't understand how I did that.
We had nothing else to play.
Yeah. You're gonna see when we get to that portion. I hope y'all did your homework.
Nope.
Nope. Because
man.
I legitimately did, and I could only come up with one game.
One. We give it this, man. I give y'all time to look some up.
Oh, that's right. I did look over this, and I came up with one.
Right! It's so hard.
I did.
Well, so I kind of gave up, and instead of being like beat, I just played a lot. Because again, I
So
only
it's-
have one that I actually beat.
Okay, I have
No,
two, but the second one maybe not considered a hard game.
I mean, if it took you a while, it probably is a hard game.
We're talking.
It's just that you had enough time when you were a kid.
Oh man.
Mm.
But you guys heard
Contra?
about no, we're not getting to that yet. We're gonna get
Oh,
to
okay.
the next first, then we're gonna get to the topic. So the rumors are starting to get more truer. That it's gonna be portable, have detachable controllers, and it's
And
gonna
use
use
cartridges?
Yeah.
Oh no, what are you doing, Nintendo? Innovation is not going backwards.
Yep.
They hurt my pregnant soul.
I'm telling you, they just need to stop. Like legitimately, they need to stop and let go of Monster Hunter while they're at it. Just let go of Monster Hunter, please.
I think that this
Monster
this is why
Hunter
I
is
brought this
awful.
up.
You're awful.
I don't like
This-
Monster Hunter.
This is why I brought this up earlier because I think they should continue making the DS and making games for the DS, but I think their games should go like on PlayStation, Microsoft, and whatever else.
If they did that, it would be so fantastic. Because there are plenty of games that I want to play that came out for the Wii or the Wii U that I really have no like. It's just one or two games. It's not worth buying a
Yeah,
console.
like Bayonetta 3. I mean
Yeah,
Bayonetta 2.
yeah.
I legitimately bought a Wii U so I could play Bayonetta 2, and I played Xenoblade Chronicles X for a little bit, but I lost interest.
Yeah, I would have played it had it been on the PS4. I would have played Xenoblade for that. But I just don't
Well,
think it's
I
worth
only
buying.
lost interest is because it takes forever to level up. Oh my god.
I mean, that's kind of true, even in regular Xenoblade.
Yeah.
Unless you were like running around doing like every quest and making like every connection between people.
Yeah.
Can't hear you now.
My mic goes stupid again.
Yeah.
hmm
What the fuck?
Getting choppy. But yeah,
What's in that? Where the echo coming from?
I don't know. But I was muting myself to see where if it was me, and it's not. I'm still using a headset. So.
I'm on a headset too.
Well, we can see that.
Chris.
I'm in a headset as well.
Damn it. Wait. Okay, it's still going. Well then, that sucks. Can I restart? Restarting help? Maybe? I don't know. Refresh?
I don't know.
Why not?
I just don't know.
What'd you say?
Did that
Oh,
happen?
okay.
Nope, I still got it. So,
Let me pop it like. Alright, let's continue.
yep. But yeah, Nintendo is irrelevant, and they need to stop.
All right,
Mm.
is it fixed?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound better.
What the fuck?
All right, so now we're gonna get to your three hardest games you have beaten. Who wants to go first?
So, if if we're gonna go by technicalities, so the Ninja Gaiden series has always been extremely tough.
Yeah.
I beat Ninja Gaiden 2 and 3. Does that count?
Yeah, they do.
And the hardest game I've ever beaten, Devil May Cry 3, Dante's Awakening. Oh my god, that took me forever.
Fair enough.
Oh,
So
like at one
that's fine. That's also on my list.
yeah.
That's on my
The fight with
honorable mention.
the fight with Agni and Rugna, I'm like, oh my god. Like, uh like that was the predecessor to Dark Souls. What was the two fight with the two giants?
I never played Dark Souls.
Yeah, I've played it, but I'm not a huge Dark Souls fan.
Did you beat
Um,
it?
no.
No, it's supposed to be your top three that you've beaten.
Okay. Another hard game that I've beaten. Mario. Super
Which one?
Mario 3.
No, man, that was the easiest one. Just fly out in the air to the end.
The Evil Within. Oh yeah, the Evil Within was ridiculously hard. Oh
That
my
shit can
god.
finish that game.
Yeah, it was way too hard. Resident Evil 4. I beat Resident Evil 4 on the toughest difficulty and got the plasma cannon.
God dang. Actually, Resident Evil 4 on the hardest difficulty?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I guess.
All right, Michael, you next.
You make it sound like I'm freaking. And they have to be games I've beaten, not I got to the last level and I just gave up.
So
All
I
right.
mean,
Oh, that happened to me on Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I got to the last boss fight and I could not beat Senator Armstrong, and I was like, fuck it.
Just give
so
up.
I tweaked that, and I just kind of like most difficult games. I put a lot of time in, whether I beat them or not.
Uh,
Nah.
Mm.
Can we do games that we put a lot of time in and
No, no. I
past
want.
100% beat?
I want to
Because
know
there's
what
only
you have
two on my
beaten.
list that I genuinely beat.
Come on, man. Fine, I'll cheap out. Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3.
So
So
let's
you
You've
be
beat all
never.
three of
honest. Dark
those?
Souls.
Yep, I've beaten all of them, and they were the worst games I've ever done. Like the worst things I've ever done to myself. Dark Souls 1
So
made me cry when I bought it because I was an idiot.
You
I
cried.
Okay, let me explain this to you. So being the young little leaf I was like, you know what? I'm gonna spend money on a PS3. That's gonna be great. So I go down to my local Target, I pick up the PS3, and I'm looking at games. I'm like,
local Target.
I know, right? So I'm like, I want to get a game that's gonna be worth the money I'm gonna spend on it, cause I'm super thrifty. And I look at Dark Souls, Prepare to Die, and I was like, what's the worst that could possibly happen? I bet the game isn't that hard. People are just completely impatient with it. So I buy it, and I buy Tekken 2, and I go home and I pop it in. And I was like, oh, this game isn't that bad. Get through the first area, and then
What? The first area, you get attacked by a giant demon
yeah,
immediately as you walk out.
I only died once against that. That's the best part. It was the part after that on the tower when I did the beginning part all the way up to that boss over 100 times. And the thing is, in Dark Souls 1, when you go and sit at a bonfire, there is no stopping. Things just keep respawning every single time. So until I got it perfect, and I mean, I ran through it, didn't get touched once, I wouldn't even go up to the boss fight. And then one day I got it right. One time I got it right, and I went into the boss fight and immediately got owned in the first 5 seconds and lost everything that I had just done, those 100 runs. And this was at like 2 in the morning. And I was just like, why did I buy this game? Why am I feel like
Why
I
am I
literally
alive?
literally was
What
like,
is life? Life is not worth living.
yeah, I feel like I wasted everything and then I just gave up on it. So I still have it for PS3 and then I was stupid and bought it for PC, but I wanted to finish it for PC. So I beat it on PC after a lot of time and a lot of heartache. Same with 2 and 3. Oh God, I hate my life. And I can't wait for that DLC. Mhm. Oh, oh, honorable
That's
mention, Bloodborne.
Ugh.
so you like those type of games.
No, I hate them, but I just keep playing
He
because
does
that's
now.
what they do.
Dark Souls 1 taught him to like it.
No. Wow, that
You're
sounds.
a masochist.
No.
Did you play Demon Souls too?
I did not. That game was intimidating. I was too young for it. I was just like, no, I'm not ready for that level of.
He was older than Dark Souls 1.
Shush. I want to hear it.
All right, Leo, what's yours?
So there's going to be some crossovers. But two of them that I actually beat was Ninja Gaiden series and then the entire Devil May Cry series, including the newest Devil May Cry.
The newest one wasn't tough at all, though.
No, I was just saying the entire
Yeah, it
series.
was pretty easy.
Now,
the ones for the PS2. Oh.
with Devil May Cry 3, Chris, did you play the regular North American or the special edition?
I didn't even know the special edition existed because I bought it on PS2. So, like,
Okay.
once I
Yep,
found
yep.
out you could play as Virgil in the special edition, I bought that one as well. But
Well,
initially, I beat it.
Okay, I was gonna say because that's not the only thing. So Devil May Cry 3 is the only time that the North American edition
Virgin was
made,
tougher, yes.
well, yeah, it was made more difficult than the Japanese edition.
The Japanese
So
version.
the special edition actually lowered the difficulty.
Yes.
And then going back to some retro, fucking Battletoads, dude.
You beat
Fuck that game.
Battletoads? You
No.
are a legend.
No,
You are
I
a...
didn't. I quit.
Oh.
Fuck that game, dude.
All right, let me
That's
leave
what
right
made me-
quick. I'm gonna come back in.
Battletoads is what made me realize I don't really care for games that are for masochists.
Yeah, that game, like, you get to level 3 and they're like, okay, beat this. Perfect timing. Good luck. Like, and if you're playing with a friend, you're not going to beat it.
Oh god, no.
All right, never mind.
Mm.
Uh, that's all
Dang.
your games?
Yeah. So earlier Splunky popped up on like the free games or whatever. That's actually surprisingly difficult too.
What game?
Splunky.
Oh,
So,
Oh.
yeah.
so it's the procedurally generated, like, kind of like dungeon game, but you have to navigate through the dungeon and like clear out monsters and traps, while also guiding a princess character to safety at the end.
Ugh.
Mm. Probably should try it out then.
Well,
It,
I
depending
It's
on
lost.
on
how you're
360, right? All right. All right. So here's my list. So I have an honorable mention, which is Devil May Cry 3 and Mega Man.
Oh, you, you actually beat Mega Man? You have a lot more
Yeah.
patience than I do. Oh man.
Well, I had a lot more time then.
No.
But my top three, number three is Shinobi 3.
Oh, impressive.
Yeah, I tried playing that actually when I was out to sea, like in an emulator, and I died like on the first level. I couldn't beat the first level.
Got him.
The second one is Mike Tyson Punch Out,
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
I just heard a ha.
and the number one that I've beaten is the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh,
Oh.
gosh, no.
or or the equivalent for the other company for Battletoads.
That game was the devil.
That end, did anybody ever beat it?
What
No,
game?
That is impressive.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
the
Oh, the
original.
one with the seaweed, the electric seaweed? No.
Yeah,
No.
man, that ending was so stupid. Master Splinter turns to a human.
Of course I didn't beat that game. Not a
Same,
masochist.
It's
same.
in the same category as Battletoads.
Yeah.
But that was
It's
like
a
one of the few games I had growing up, and I would literally play that and just keep it on, go to school, and then come back and play it again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
that's what I was saying. Like when we were kids, we had so much more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had
The thing
time.
I hate
We had
about that game is that Raphael is no point in him being in that game. He was just there to like just jump and get hit and die. That's it,
Use him as a meat shield.
pretty much. Donatello is the best person in Leonardo.
Dang, girl, you cute. Never mind. Never mind.
All right. So what do you guys think is the hardest game ever?
uh,
So, like the hardest game I've played, like to this day, has to be the original Dark Souls. And then I bought Bloodborne. I'm like, okay, I'll get back in. I'll try to get into it, whatever. And I legitimately didn't get past the first little like that town, the first town you go into.
Yeah.
Like after the tutorial, like I got to that and I was like, well, this game's awful. Who plays this stuff? What kind of
great.
I at least got to the first boss.
nope.
Oh, you wait. Which boss? Because
Whatever that
there's
one
three. There's
first.
three in the main town.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's probably
I
talking
didn't
about.
go like
You talking about the dude at the gravestones?
I think so.
He's
That's
got like a
guacamole.
shotgun,
No,
and
it
then
was the one that was like
Cleric.
looked like a werewolf.
Oh, the cleric beat the guy that transformed the
yeah. He's in a
the mask
graveyard
a lot.
Father Guacamole?
No, that's not guacamole.
Father Guacamole, that's not his real name.
No, Papa Guacamole is the guy that killed his wife and then.
Yeah.
Spoilers, by the way.
That's like the first real boss.
Well, yeah, it is, but you can take a right turn and go onto the bridge and fight that guy.
Yeah, that's the cleric beast. That's not a werewolf at all.
It looked like a werewolf.
It's like 3 stories tall.
Hey, maybe it's on steroids.
There's like 2 werewolves on the bridge before it.
Yeah, but that thing is.
I just go past them.
Oh wow! I'm
I don't deal
surprised
with
they let
them.
you do that. Those things.
It's a big ass werewolf.
So can it also be difficult as in the mechanics of the game make absolutely no sense and thus it's literally unplayable difficult, or is it just by the game
Well,
fair?
unplayable for you.
Yeah,
Spec
what
Ops
is it?
Covert Assault. End of story.
Is it Spec Ops?
Spec
Covert
Ops
Assault.
Covert Assault.
It was
Or
pretty
Stealth
shit
Patrol. How about
interface.
that? Stealth Patrol is the one I played, and that game makes no sense. Period. F that. But
It wasn't that hard though.
did you
Just
beat it?
no.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I
The
only.
cleric beast
It was
legitimately
boring.
does look like a werewolf.
Ah,
I told you, it looks like a giant werewolf.
no, he doesn't.
Yeah, he
What
does.
does it look like?
I'm looking at him right now. A giant, like, skeletal werewolf with a tree on its head.
I don't know. Actually, it's weird. You guys can play games play other games that I just can't have the patience for. But
How do I
Huh?
share my screen?
Move to the left of the screen, and there should be a screen share.
Yeah, I like games like Bloodborne and Dark Souls don't
Got
really
it.
faze me. They're just like at this point, I guess I am super masochist at this point, and I'm just kind of like, whatever. I died, moved on with my life.
That's a cleric beast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
giant.
doesn't look like a
Giant
werewolf at all.
That
Well,
Yes,
it
it
looked. It
does.
had a giant werewolf with antlers.
that's not a werewolf then.
No.
That looks like a werewolf.
That's not a werewolf.
Alright, let me show that. Come on. Does not look like a werewolf.
No, it doesn't.
Look like a werewolf with feathers.
No, no.
With feathers? I'm not even on your side with that one.
See, the weird thing is that Poole is so good at this game now. Like he's so good at Bloodborne, and he plays it like nothing.
Yeah, I don't see how you can play that. I kept dying at this thing, and I was like, you know what? I give up.
That's because you just have no patience. You have to.
I don't have patience.
Which
It's
is
not
why
even
I'm
patience. It's you have to understand the fact that you will die, and a lot of people can't accept that you're going to die. And I'm one of those people that can't accept the fact that I'm supposed to
wish-
die.
Well, you're not. You can win if you're good.
Shut up! But you can't win on the first go.
Yeah, you can.
I wish that fucking Tony had made it to Father Guacamole.
Oh man, Papa
That is not his real name. His name cannot be Father Guacamole.
It's not. All right, one second here.
That's
His name is
offensive.
Gascoigne. That's his real name. He's Gascoigne. But we
That's
still
what
call
we
Papa
called him,
Guacamole.
all right, when we were all playing it together.
Yeah, Papa Guacamole. Papa Guacamole. But yeah, I don't know. That game isn't that hard. It's frustrating, but do you know how much of a adrenaline rush you get when you finally beat that boss?
Yeah, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name, so I'm just going to screen share. It's
Gascoigne.
like Gascoigne or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys
Oh, wait.
using your PCs?
Yeah,
No.
I have to present it to everybody so they can see it.
I was
And
already on my
I was already at my computer.
Ah,
Scrub. Get good.
maybe from now on I'll just use my Xbox and you guys can see how beautiful my house is and how much better it is than yours.
You're gonna use your Xbox to do
I don't
Google.
want to see your boyfriend though.
Damn.
My boyfriend is a rabbit.
Damn, Daniel.
Wow.
I hope
I was
you
I
talking about
have-
when you had over when you made chicken wings.
That was my homeboy. Oh. So the other day, I realized I didn't have eggs, so I tried to make chicken wings, but in order to keep the batter on it, I tried to use honey, and it was the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten in my life.
That don't even sound good.
Bad idea in general.
Let me burn the shit out of this honey.
It was so bad.
Yes. What are you thinking? What process? Oh, I have no eggs. Honey will work as a substitute.
Honey's sticky, right?
No, God.
I've been cooking for literally years, and this is the first time I've ever tried that. I regret it.
I can respect substitutes, but not a substitute for freaking eggs ever. Like they're not even the same. They don't even do the same thing.
Is that already available for download?
What?
I have Nioh on my PlayStation right now.
Yeah, I have the alpha.
Oh, okay. Oh,
But
beta.
yeah, the beta comes out August 23rd.
Oh, cool.
So I played this, and it kind of got like Bloodborne, where I kept dying, and I just quit.
I haven't actually played the alpha yet, so maybe I'll try it.
If it still works, I ain't even tried playing it right now.
I may just wait for the beta.
What? I lost.
I'll try it.
It's actually pretty good. It's just that I don't like dying.
You get over it. Like I didn't like dying at first either. It took me 2 games. Well, I take that back. 3 games to finally get to a point where I'm just like, oh, I died. Whatever. I'll go get my stuff back, or I'll just never get it back. Whatever, and move on.
I accepted that I was gonna die. So, like, Bloodborne's like the first game, like, where you die like that I actually started playing and enjoyed. And at the very beginning, when you fight the werewolf in the hospital that you're supposed to run past, I'm like, oh, let me just fight this motherfucker real quick.
Oh no, I beat him. I beat that werewolf.
Oh, see, there you go.
But after about 2 deaths fighting him barehanded, I was just like, well, I'm gonna die, and just ran. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know, that first part, I didn't even know you can get a sword or anything.
Oh my god.
I didn't know anything about that game. I just went in there trying to punch it.
Well, shoot. Yeah. You know that feeling when you're playing, I'm sure you do, Leo, when you're playing and you're like, you start weighing, can I lose what I've got if I lose this battle? And you think
What
about
was that? Go back.
I'm scared to go back.
Wait, what?
I'm scared to go back. Hold up, I'm gonna go back now.
Wait, what?
Who the
I
hell
think I was the only,
recorded this?
I think I was the only one that was on your screen at the time.
Wait, what?
Oh man, what in the world is this? I guess it's somebody I was following.
What is it?
Somebody booty shit.
Put it on the screen.
Nope. You have to go back and watch the podcast.
You're killing me.
What were you saying? Sorry, Michael.
No. I was like, as long as I just didn't catch it. That's what kills me the worst, like the most. I was saying, you know that feeling when you look at your blood echoes and you're like, can I lose all those blood echoes if I get in a fight with the boss right now? And you sit there and you contemplate it, and you're just like, yeah, forget it, why not? And you go in there and then you die. You're like, well.
So sometimes it's like I'll have like 10,000, 20,000 blood echoes, and I'll randomly accidentally when I start playing it, I randomly accidentally stumble into the boss, and then I'm like, I want those echoes, so I just keep running to collect them at the very beginning, and end up taking like a hit or two because of it.
Oh god. It was the DLC that I actually got in the habit, like in the bad habit of running in there after like another friend would die. I'd go in there and like, homeward, get out, get out, get out, freaking bold hunter's mark. That's it. Bold hunter's mark out. Just like, come on, get me out of there. It worked.
Yeah. It got to the point when I was first playing it, because I was so bad at it, to where I would strategically plant my deaths kind of close to the fog wall, so I didn't have to run so far to get my blood echoes.
My God.
Alright. Alright, so the next topic, I want to know, is there two characters you would like to have a crossover game?
Oh, I'll go first. So, Dante and Kratos.
Yes.
Interesting.
I like that.
I feel like a War Devil May Cry crossover would be awesome.
A Devil May Cry and pretty much anything crossover would be awesome.
Well, I feel they both already play on like gods and devils,
Yeah.
so it's already a similar like theme, and it's a similar play mechanic.
No.
So,
No.
so I feel like making the mesh would be easier.
The combos in Devil May Cry are more fleshed out.
Yeah, but could you imagine having Devil May Cry fleshed out combos in God of War?
Yeah.
Alright. What's you guys' thought?
Tomb Raider and Gears of War.
Tomb Raider and Gears of War.
Arcus,
Did you try with that one?
tiny ass rope or something.
That don't even make sense.
Just imagine Laura Croft in the Gears of War. In the Gears of War. She gets sawed in half.
I mean, I guess they're both third person.
Oh God.
Let me think.
So why you thinking, Michael? What do you got?
Leon S. Kennedy and what's his name from Last of Us?
Joel?
Yeah,
Joel?
Joel. Yeah, Joel.
Alright. A decent one.
It's one that actually makes sense.
Yeah, at least they're both like horror survival games.
Oh,
Yeah.
so mine didn't make sense?
No.
No.
The cameo was him getting sawed in half, and that's it.
Like, that's the last thing you want to happen to Lara Croft.
Exactly. Hey guys, that's a.
Alright, mine was Lara Croft and Nathan Drake. I know that's pretty
Yeah, that'd
easy.
be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be.
I'm trying to find my games. I don't even know how to get to my games on my Xbox anymore.
Well, the fact that you have to click through it, if you're on a computer, you could just, I don't know, click
Click through to your library.
Yep. Just
I don't even know how to find my library anymore.
Well, it's because you're on.
Why you just used to talking to it?
Say, hey Cortana, go to my library.
Hey Cortana, go to my game. Oh, never mind. I found it. No, wait.
If only it was like PlayStation that had a little thing that said my games.
It does. It legitimately does. Like right there in the corner.
That was my joke.
Alright.
Okay. So Borderlands and Doom.
No character crossover.
Yeah.
Oh. Handsome Jack and anybody.
Wow, that's not a second character. Anybody is not a second character.
Also, Handsome Jack is dead.
Ah, shut up.
Spoiler
Got
alert.
Big Boss and the Master Chief.
Really?
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Metal Gear and Halo.
Yeah. Why not?
That would be the.
Your mix-ups are like.
Hey,
let's.
you would be
If we
the
play
worst
third.
game creator.
Let's take
Geralt of Rivia and Big Boss. They look alike. Geralt of Rivia and Big Boss.
Oh man.
Yeah, don't make
Aiden-
games.
Aiden Pierce and the dude from Infamous.
Eh,
Aiden Pierce is the guy from Watch Dogs.
Oh yeah. I fucking filed that game away.
I went
Oh,
through
that Watch Dogs 2 is coming out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. Not like I'm gonna get
I'm
it.
definitely not buying that at first.
Nope.
Let's rejoin the others.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. It's gonna be broken at lunch. Alright, so that's all the gaming topics, but I had to get one topic from Michael.
No, I don't want it.
I had a good feeling.
What do you want from me? What the We're not doing this again. You got all you needed from me in the morning of, okay?
So you
Oh,
want to
shit.
brought this at like 3:30 in the morning.
No, it was 5 o'clock in the morning. Don't freaking.
5 o'clock. Oh, that's even. Oh, that's better, huh?
Okay, let me. I don't really care about the uniform. I don't care. It's your comment that angered me more than anything else.
Wait, what was my comment?
The uniform allowance.
And what did I say?
You want me to go read it again? You really want me to go read it again? Oh, I hate you so much. I'm gonna go find that again.
I'm gonna let you read that. Then I'm gonna show you this.
Oh God. I know when it's supposed to come out. I read the nav admin.
No, keep reading.
Hold on.
Has it healed yet? We should go upstairs at once.
Okay. Yep. We're aware of this. Yep.
Maybe you should just highlight the last sentence.
Yeah, 'cause I guess you can't read.
Nope. I.
Or
Did you
just
not?
after the 2016 part.
Did you not hear me when I just said in here that I know that you don't need? Oh, okay. So your comment was completely unnecessary. That's what I get from all that. So what's the point of even bringing that up? You knew. Then it doesn't matter. But
That's what we kept trying to tell you. And you're like, no, it's not enough.
no, that's not what you told me. I'm gonna freaking read this now because you guys are freaking full of crap, is what you are. Holy crap! Oh hell no! Let me freaking read this again.
Oh man,
No.
that's why I saved this for last.
Okay. I posted, "Fuck, we better get an allowance for this." And then I put the video saying that, hey, we're going to the Type 3s. And then I said, and then you replied, you get one every 2 years. That was all you said, Hall. That's all you freaking said to me. You did not say
You get one
anything
every year.
about-
No.
already wrong.
No, it's every 2.
Well, it's
No,
every
you get-
year. It's every year, and then once you hit a certain time, it's only 2.
What?
Yep. So
It's
after you
every
said-
year.
No.
No, I get it every 2 years now.
Yep. So when after you said that, I basically said, if they're going to mandate a complete change that is required outside the norm, I think having to get completely new NWs is not something covered in that twice yearly uniform allowance. And you said, yes, it is. That's why it's so high of an allowance. Which had nothing to do with what they just said. They're literally doing exactly what I just said they needed to do. So you guys are already just I was right. End of story. Okay? I was right. They're doing exactly what I was saying, and that's all. That's the end of it. All right?
I have one question.
Yes.
Why you crying?
I'm actually not crying. I'm just really frustrated that
I'm just
everyone.
gonna say, a lot of our shop conversations ended with you getting mad and saying we only get it every 2 years.
Yeah.
No, see, I told you in that first comment, if they're going to do this, they need to be sure to give us an allowance to basically account for this, on top of what they normally give.
They will. Like, why would?
That's exactly what I just said, but everyone and their mom wants to think that I wasn't saying that, which is exactly what I said.
But what did they do with the new NWs?
FRVs?
No, the current NWs. What did they do?
He wasn't in long enough for that to know about that.
Yeah, I wasn't in when they switched from utilities to NDubs. I was issued them.
Oh, okay.
Did they, since you were in for that, did they give you, or did you have to pay for that out of your own pocket?
No, they gave us enough money to pay for everything.
Oh, okay. Just like how the ship gave us freaking issued us FRVs, and we just kind of kept them.
Yep.
Even though you weren't supposed to.
Shh.
Well, I should have told us to keep them.
Yeah, ours didn't ask for them back when I asked. I didn't really ask. But that aside, my point is, the morning of, I literally was saying that they better not expect this uniform change to come out of my pocket directly. That's all I was saying.
Well, you pay taxes, right?
We're really going into that?
Okay. Next.
Next. I am with Chris on this one. Next.
Yeah, we did kind of get a little off topic.
No, that was
Extremely
the
off
last
topic.
That was the last topic.
I hate you. All right. Good night, everyone.
I just wanted to do that because I know he's
Good
gonna
night,
get pissed.
everyone. Have a wonderful day. Okay.
Hey, you got
So-
turnovers, don't forget.
Say what?
You got watch turnover.
Nah, I ain't doing that. Go kiss my butt. It's okay. Mercer's got it. Don't worry. He's
No,
got
he
it.
doesn't. Moody does.
Oh, there you go. See, even better. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. Anyone else got anything to say? I
Bye,
say.
Felicia.
All right. 4 on 3, right? 1, 2, 3.
4.
Yeah. Bye.
All right, you guys got anything?
Bye, Felicia.
I want to give a shout out to my boy Young Money who couldn't make it tonight.
All right. Well, this is Military Gaming Podcast, episode 4. I'm going to put this on SoundCloud right after the podcast. All you guys watching in the future, thank you. New T-shirts, got hats. That's going to be coming out pretty soon. And I will be having a giveaway in 2 weeks.
Are you wearing the t-shirt?
Yeah, it's on the way. It's being shipped right now.
Okay. I thought that blue shirt was it. And I was gonna laugh at you for it.
This? No, this family reunion. Not only can you not read, you can't see.
No, I'm just.
Hey,
laughing
it
for-
wasn't highlighted at all.
Hey, you can go burn in hell is what you can do. That's what I get from all that.
Okay, goodbye, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Good night.
bye.
Peace.
Later.